Hi, boys and girls. Today you're going to be taking your Unit 8 math test for math. So I'm going to show you how you can do that if you're doing it online. And then at the end, I'll also show you how to do it if you're not going to do it on the computer. So the first thing you're going to do is click the link on our slides and you're going to log into Connected. So you're going to find your teacher's name. So I'm going to click on my name. Then you'll click on your picture. So I'm going to do a student who moved. I'll use his as an example. And then you're going to log into your account and put in your password. So after you put in your password, you'll hit launch. Then you're going to scroll down over here where it says assignments and click there. So your teacher has assigned you the Unit 8 assessment multiple choice. It'll say it right here when you click on assignments. Then if you go all the way over, you'll see a green button that says Take Now. So when you're ready, you'll click that green button. Here it'll give you just a reminder that says to make sure that you're connected to the internet before you start and to not use your forward and backwards buttons up here while you're taking the test. There will be buttons that you can click on within the test. So then you're going to hit the green button that says Start. And you'll see the question number comes up here. These are all going to be multiple choice questions. So you have answers to choose from. Some of the questions you're going to have more than one answer, but most of them will be just one. Okay? So you can have a grown-up help you if you need it, read the question to you and read the answers to you, but try your best to complete the problems on your own without their help. Okay? So I'll show you some examples. So the first one says, what is the name of this shape? So we have trapezoid, square, triangle, or rhombus. You'll pick the one that names the shape and you're going to click the circle next to it. I'll give you a hint. I chose the wrong name, so don't pick that one. Okay. Then after you've picked your answer, make sure you have the right one. You're going to go down here to the bottom right where it says Save and Continue, the green button. So you'll click that. And it'll take you to question 2, okay? It says choose all of the attributes that define this shape. So this is one of the ones that have more than one answer. So you're going to choose all the answers that describe this shape, okay? So you'll click all the ones that describe it and then do the same thing, save and continue. All right, I'm going to click through to the end and skip to the end so you can see what happens once you get to the end of the test. If you miss a question or you want to go back to something, you can use these arrows up here in the corner. So you can go back to the question before, or you can go forward to the next question here if you'd like to, if you want to skip this one and come back to it. You can also click down this drop-down menu, and if there's one that you missed that you want to go back to, you can choose the question here. Okay, so you can do that. All right, so that's how you can get through the test. But after you pick an answer, you have to make sure that you hit save and continue. Okay, so now I'm going to show you, I'm going to skip to the last question. Okay, so you'll answer the last question. So I'm just going to pick one and then I'm going to hit save and continue. All right, so it tells me here you have finished the assessment. You have unanswered or bookmarked questions. So since I skipped and didn't answer all of them, it's telling me right here If I don't want to finish yet, I can go back because I have 19 questions I didn't answer. So it's going to remind you of that. If you skipped any, to go back and try your best to find an answer. Since this is multiple choice, try your best to answer every single question. If you're not sure, just take a good guess, okay? So once you've finished answering all of the questions, remember you can always go back here or go back to a question this way if you skipped any. But once you've answered all of them, you're going to hit again the green button in the bottom right corner that says Finish and Turn In. So it says you successfully submitted your test. Okay, so once you see that, you'll know that your teacher has received your score, okay, and you can hit Close. All right, and then it tells you what your score will be right away. It'll tell you how many you got right. Since I didn't answer any questions correctly on purpose, I got a 0%, so 0 out of 24 points. But you'll see what your school is right away, okay? And you can either choose to print that or you can just close it, but your teacher will get your score, okay? So I'm going to close that. All right, now, if you don't want to do your test on the computer, if it's difficult for you, you can print it. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So I've gone into our math slides. This might have a little bit more information on it when you're looking at it, but just so that you can see. So right here it says printable version. So you're going to click this link that says Unit 8 Assessment PDF. And if you'd rather do your test on paper, it's the same questions with the same multiple choice choices. You can print it and do it on paper and take a picture of your test and send it to your teacher. If you don't have a printer and you don't want to do it on the computer, your third option is to do it in a notebook. So you'll write number 1 in the notebook. So you'll write the question number, and then next to the question number, you can write down the letter that's the answer. So you'd write A, B, C, or D, and do the same thing for each one. So write number 2 for question number 2, and then write all the letters that answer question number 2, and so on until you get to the end. And then you can take a picture of your paper and send that to your teacher. So your 3 choices are: you can do it on the computer, through our website, you can print it, or you can write down your answers in a notebook paper. Just make sure to number your problems. Okay? All right, first graders, good luck. I know you're going to do a great job.